Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
All right, everyone, here's how you make a box plot. Rectangle, a line through it, dot, dot, another line, dot, dot, dot. Congratulations, there's a box plot. That's the end of the video. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's dive in. Today, by the end of this video, you should be able to compare two groups of numeric data using comparative dot box plots. And words that are going to help you accomplish this are median, range, lower quartile, and upper quartile. What is a box plot? Well, you're looking at one right there. I showed you at the beginning, and this is also a box plot. It is a rectangle with lines coming off of it and 5 dots. You're going to know what those 5 dots are shortly. We use box plots to help us compare data. And I love sports, and sports are packed full of data. So let's take a look at some. This sheet right here is LeBron's data for his entire career. It is way too many numbers to put onto a simple box plot. So we're going to narrow it down. And here you have LeBron's first 10 years of his career versus Jordan's first 10 years of his career. And before we move on, I'm going to send it over to Mr. Taylor for some basketball jokes.
Why can't basketball players go on vacation? Because they're not allowed to travel. Where is a basketball player's favorite place to eat? Dunkin' Donuts.
Why did Cinderella stink at basketball? Because she was always running away from the ball.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor, for those wonderful jokes. You crack me up. Now the real question is, how do we get from all this data to a box plot? And the answer is not very hard. We do what we do with measures of central tendency, which are mean, median, mode, and range. We look at the data and we put it in order from least to greatest. So here we have LeBron's data. And I'm going to show you how to make a box plot with his data. All right, we'll do it all in blue. So the very first thing that I like to do when making a box plot is find the median of all the numbers. So I cross them off from left to right, the smallest to the largest. So 26.8 cancels out 29.7, and so on, leaving us with 2 numbers. And we all know to find the middle of those 2 numbers, it'd be 27.25 right in the middle of those. You'd add them up and divide it by 2. But there's your median. All right, now we need to find our lower quartile. And that is not hard to do either. All you have to do to find the lower quartile is find the median of these 5 lower numbers on the left side. So I cancel off the smallest and the biggest. Smallest and the biggest, leaving us with 26.8, and I'm going to put a line right through there. All right, to find the upper quartile, it is the median of the upper numbers. So I cancel these out. That leaves me with 29.7. All right, check this out. That forms our rectangle. We put a line right through all those numbers. We draw in our dots. That's our largest number. That's our upper quartile. That's our median. That's our lower quartile. And that's our lowest number. And another cool thing to know about this, I'll go to a different color, is these are all divided into equal 25% chunks. They're into equal fourths. And another thing cool about this is now you have a box and whisker plot, but that box and whisker plot, if you actually plotted it out on a number line, would look like this yellow one right here. That is LeBron. I put the numbers by looking at the bottom. Here I got LeBron. His median's right here. And oh, there's Jordan, his median's right here. And notice every single one of Jordan's numbers are larger than LeBron's. He has a bigger highest year, he has a bigger lowest year, he has a bigger middle year, he has a bigger lower quartile, and a bigger upper quartile. Therefore, your undisputed champion is Michael Jordan.
Come on, everybody say na 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 na.